was struck by the scene on the 18th hole, how these young guys on tour now, they stick together. They're all buddies. You know, Justin Thomas was there for Jordan Spieth at the British Open last month when Spieth wins. And then the roles reverse this time. There's Jordan Spieth, there's Ricky Fowler, Bud Colley's there on the 18th green. You can tell Justin Thomas is popular with his friends, but it's so different now, isn't it? I mean, it used to be when Tiger was winning, he was like this man on an island, which is not to say that guys didn't like him, but I'm really struck by the camaraderie now on tour. These guys really like each other and pull for each other. It feels like just a fresh new tour these days.
Yeah, I don't love it.
You don't?
I think the tour needs rivalries, and you know, we had it. We don't want to talk about this so much, but the ratings have been poor, and it's a trend going back to April with the Masters, and they had the worst rating since '04. I think the game needs rivalries, and we need these guys. It's great that they're buddies. They came up in junior golf together, but we need some sort of like back and forth. I want to see Ricky Fowler. I want to see Jordan. I want to see Justin at the Masters, like, you know, coming down 13, 14, 15, fighting each other, trying to win. Yeah. And then they can hug it out when they go drink beer together. But on the golf course, in the culture, we need more rivalry.
We want the Ryder Cup every week, but I think it's hard to get there. But I do agree to a point that, you know, tension would add a lot. They can't all be buddies. I don't think they're all buddies, but there's definitely this little clique, there's this little circle that's happening right now where I think the guys get along. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is this idea of a career peak. So Thomas wins at 24. McIlroy now is 28. He hasn't won a major in 3 years. For a long time, golf, it was like guys would sort of get acclimated in their 20s, peak in their 30s and do most of their winning, and then just kind of hang on in their 40s to the Champions Tour. Do you think the peak of a golf career now is just happening younger?
Well, I think the peaks last longer. I think you're going to see players, because they're in better shape, players are going to play at a top level from, you know, 21, 22, all the way up until their early 40s. I mean, Nicklaus had a period where, you know, from winning in his early 20s to winning his last Masters at 46. But there was a big gap where he basically disappeared, basically between 80 and 86, where he didn't win a major championship. So I think with the fitness level and the equipment, players are gonna have, their peaks are gonna last a lot longer. And I think we'll see that with Justin and Rory and some of the others.